I be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. What are we waiting for? Life can be tough.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're gonna need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Trouble, 38.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as the quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
At the Panthers, 41.
Stafford from the gun. That's his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's home up on the stat sheet. And if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception to jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
The whole thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Defender gets a hand in there. This is incomplete. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down into the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
And with a man all over him, he just can't bring it in clean. It's an incomplete pass, and that brings up 3rd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of them into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He's got them down the doorstep inside the 5. Offense in the hurry up here. 4th down, Young. He rolls to his right. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. And he will find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but...
That's as well.
Okay, ready?
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he gets a feel on the plunge forward. Motioning one of the tight ends. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He's going to run for it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 on the 1st down.
And the Panther 1st down.
From the gun, and give to Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Nice gain on the ground.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, come sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go now.
To the air on 1st down, Young. He gets it again to Mitchell. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have a single-point lead in the 1st. It's an Adnan Mitchell Mitchell, touchdown! Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers take a slim 2-point lead.
Rams 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Now Stafford to throw. Hits him on the out route. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
All set now, first and 10. Play action now for Stafford. That's complete, Naku on the left side. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
In the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Stafford to throw again on second. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. This one's caught. And they're able to touch him down. So that's going to bring up 4th down. Working quickly here.
Gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Alert!
Trying for it with Stafford. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Looks on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Running once more with Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready. 60. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Got a man, and Horn has it. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Set! 250!
Stafford. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. It will bring up 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can...
That is an LA touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. The kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams jump in front now by 5.
Panthers 9.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready, set!
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready!
They'll start this drive with Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Young. He finds Howard, right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. Runs inside the 35. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers take a slam 2-point lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. So they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Short pass brought in. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Set. Go 20.
Now Stafford again. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you song?
First and 10 now from the 46. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Stafford from the gun. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. He's still going at the 30. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's got a man left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams jump in front now by 5.
Panthers 16.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one in. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
37.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's the backup. First throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Down. 3rd and 15.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
They're on the 34-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready? Man on man, plus 60. Easy, LAR.
He'll throw it. Getting out to his left. They'll try a deep shot down the left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.